All right, let's get into it. Oh, and there we have it. Look at that. The topic of today's video, which you probably already guessed from reading the title. Here we have the VSA500 HB, HB standing for Honeyburst, by Vintage Guitars. If you don't know about the Vintage brand, they're manufactured by, just make sure I get this right, John Hornby Skews, in collaboration with Trevor Wilkinson. If you don't know Trevor Wilkinson, definitely look him up. He's a pretty cool guy. But yeah, I don't know if they're particularly well known. I haven't seen very many here in Canada. I do have experience with them though. My blonde Telly that you've seen if you watch this channel at all is actually a vintage V2, I believe the model was. But that was it is a fantastic instrument, which is why I was sort of drawn to this. Traded the Epiphone acoustic for it yesterday, so pretty happy so far. Yeah, it's the quality of this instrument is like I could drone on forever about it, so I'll try not to. But it's fantastic. I added the witch hat knobs because I like witch hats, but everything else right now is totally stock. So we have it's built fairly similar to a 335 solid center block maple body. The website just says maple. I don't think it's the maple poplar maple assemblage that Gibson uses for theirs. But yeah, maple body, mahogany neck, one-piece neck, 24 and 3/4 inch scale, rosewood board, fully bound, Wilkinson tuners in the kind of Clusen style. Yeah, it's pretty fantastic. The neck on this is just, it's awesome. Like I like nice baseball bat necks. This has definitely got it. It's very, very comfortable. The fretwork is amazing. No fret sprout, nice and smooth. Just one owner, I guess, prior to me picking it up. And yeah, he had it set up, and it's plays wonderfully, intonated perfectly. Sorry, I know I'm kind of gushing about it. It's just really, really taken by this thing. I wanted an ES style for a while and a guitar with humbuckers because I don't have one. And you know, there's a couple Epiphones I looked at, but their neck profiles I don't really like, and didn't really feel like spending $3,000-4,000 on a Gibson. So when this thing came along, that seemed only fitting. So yeah, we'll do some close-ups of it here, and then we'll take it downstairs and we'll plug it in, and we'll hear how it sounds. Okay, we'll just start at the headstock here. You can see they have their own unique shape for it there. The Vintage logo is silk screened on there. Still has the plastic on the truss rod cover. I got to get that off of there. I forgot to mention before too, these come stock with Graphtec new bone nuts. You can see there. Focus a little better. Here we go. The rosewood board. One thing I didn't mention, but you'll notice now, if you didn't already, the horns on this are offset. They're not even like you would see on a Gibson or an Epiphone. And from my understanding of it, the first runs of these, they were even. And of course, there's the cat, because she has to be a part of everything. Don't you? Anyway, yeah. They were even, I guess, their first runs of these, but then they got sued by Gibson, or at least there was a lawsuit threatened against them, so their solution was just to offset the horns and color good. I didn't really like it at first, but it grew on me pretty quick. There you can see there are Wilkinson pickups in this, which I also didn't mention. Wilkinson two-nomatic bridge, stop bar, tailpiece. Sorry about the glare, it's very sunny today, but show it off the best I can. Hey. And then we have the back of the headstock. You see the Wilkinson tuners, mahogany neck. It's got some nice grain. And here's one cool thing that they do as well, is the slanted neck joint here. which I think is pretty cool. Kind of reminiscent of some of those weird 60s guitars that you'd see. The Univoxes and all that fun stuff. Gives kind of, well, they say it's supposed to give better access to the upper frets. I don't really notice that much of a difference. I just think it looks cool. And there's the back. Your maple back. Sorry, it's not focusing. There we go. And of course, she's still here. And of course, we'll plug it straight in to old Blue here. The 68 Princeton Reverb reissue. I'll be set up kind of like this. Don't let the treble level alarm you here. These circuits are very, very, very bassy. So you need the extra treble to compensate. And these circuits also have a reduced negative feedback, so they break up a lot sooner. So I'm not going to have of course. So I'm not going to have a whole lot of clean headroom here, but I'll show it off the best we can. And there you have it. The vintage VSA500 in Honeyburst. Hopefully this video gave you a decent idea of how this thing sounds and some of what it can do. It's a very versatile instrument, much more so than I am a versatile player. See, I could see this thing fitting in happily in a lot of different places, a lot of different genres and styles and what have you. Honestly, the value for money for these guitars is I'm really awestruck. Like it's insane. It really is. All too often when people talk about more budget friendly guitars, they kind of ham it up, you know, say it's like the greatest thing ever and so much better than its higher price counterparts, blah 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 blah. It's not what I'm trying to do. And this thing is legitimately a very high quality instrument, especially for the money. Like I say, like value for money, I don't think you could do better than this. As far as, you know, sound quality, fit and finish, feel, sound, everything. It's this punches well above its pay grade, in my opinion. Yeah, I can't really find anything that I don't like about it, and I've tried. You know, I've been playing it and putting it through its paces and everything, and I honestly can't find anything that I don't like, which is rare for me. I'm a picky bastard when it comes to this stuff. Yeah, I would happily take this, you know, and gig it, play it live, take it to the studio, take it on tour. Like it's rock solid. You know, and if for some reason like you didn't like the pickups, you can replace those. Like the bones, if you will, like the platform that you have to work with an instrument like this is about as rock solid as you could ever ask for. You know, you put new pickups in it, change the tuners, whatever you want to do, and take this and send it into the stratosphere, basically, at that point. Yeah, this is all obviously just my opinion. You know, people's preferences and everything vary, but I'm very happy with this, and I highly recommend that if you're in the market for an ES style guitar, and maybe you don't want an Epiphone, maybe you don't want to spend the money on a Gibson, if you can find one of these, I highly recommend trying it out. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. You know, I'm not affiliated with Vintage or anybody. It might sound like I am with how I'm gushing over this. But if you are interested in the line, I'll throw a link to their main website down below, just so you can have a look at what they have. They have a lot of stuff. And if this is anything to go by, quality. So yeah, you'll probably be seeing a lot more of this in videos to come. Enjoying it quite a bit. So yeah, until then, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.